life practice community.
So let's set up our practice. We're going to come onto our spine and rest our soles of feet together and lengthen your body long and just rest the back of your head and rest the back of your heart. It was really nice to hear everyone kind of speaking about their connection and connection to this community, and I'm so grateful for it too. Maybe we can set our intention this morning to be around connection. Whether that is feeling a connection to yourself, feeling a connection to the people we're sharing this practice with, feeling a connection to anything else that has significance or meaning for you. Can you take one more round of breath? And then place your palms on the outsides of your thighs and just bring your knees into close. And then we're going to interlace our palms over our right thigh, our right shin, and lengthen the left leg long. And then just do some circles with your right knee. And then we'll move our circles the opposite way. And then just draw the knee in through center. And then we'll switch the other way. So you're going to lengthen your right leg long and take your left knee in, and then do some circles with your left knee. My cat has just walked into the room, by the way. This is my cat, Princess. She's my assistant teacher. Can you circle the opposite way? I used to really dislike cats until COVID happened. And then I met this special cat, and she was my foster cat. She moved in and then she never moved out. Do one more little circle. And then just bring your knee into stillness. We're going to draw both knees in. Give our body a nice little hug. And then just make your way up and over your knees. And coming all the way into a tabletop. Nice. From your tabletop, can you decide what to do with your palms? Do you want to place them face down, or maybe you want to do a little bit of wrist opening? If so, we're going to move our hands out towards the sides, just like this. Or maybe rotate them around so the fingers go back towards the knees. And if that's too much for your wrists, you can always return back to the midway point. We're just going to rock forward and back. So our hips are this area of the body where we hold a lot of our stress, our tension, and our emotions. And so when we move through hip opening practices, sometimes a lot of emotions can come up, and know that that's normal. Can you just be present with it all? Doing maybe one more rock and forth back, and then just rotate your palms back around to normal. And then we will take a breath in and tilt at the pelvis and lift your heart up. This is called your cow pose. Nice. And then when you exhale, curl your spine in, tuck your chin. This is your cat. And then can you keep rippling like a wave, inhaling, opening your heart. And then exhaling, curling up, contracting. One more round of that cat-cow. And then come all the way into a neutral. And can you tuck your toes under and just lift your knees up off the mat a few inches? Yeah, good. Yeah, and then what we're gonna do is press our hips back in space. So you're just creating some length along your spine. And then eventually lift your hips up and back. And this should set you up for a pretty strong downward dog pose. Your palms are spreading, so fingers spreading wide, and you're suctioning down through the palms of the hands. And then you're releasing your head, and you can rock the head no. And then give it a little wiggle yes. Just kind of letting everything go. And then walk your feet up to meet your hands. Bend your knees a lot, grip your palms to opposite elbows, let your head dangle in a forward fold. And then rock side to side. Releasing your grip. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Nice, you got it. Take an exhale, fold. And then with your toe mounds together, can you bend through your knees and then lift your heart up? This is your chair, your Utkatasana. Yeah, nice. While you're hanging out in chair, I'm just gonna remove my sweater. Hate to rub it in. I have my air conditioning on for those of you in your colder climates. Stay for just a couple more breaths in your chair, building power, building strength. And then just press through both feet, lift your arms up to stand on an inhale, and then take your palms into your heart center. Nice, let's inhale, arms up towards the sky, big reach, big stretch. Exhale into a fold. Breathe your halfway lift, lengthen up. Nice, and then just forward fold, plant your palms. You're gonna step your feet back. Nice. And then land your knees onto the mat. And then we're gonna move through Vinyasa with our knees lowered. So it's a modification. Your elbows are growing back. And then you're going to inhale and lift your heart up into a little back bend. Nice, and then exhale, lower back down. Unless you have a cat underneath you, push through your table, and then come all the way up to down dog. And now let's leave our left foot where it is and reach our right leg all the way up towards the sky. So you're coming into a three-legged dog. And then draw your right knee in, and then can you step your right foot between your palms of your hands? Take an inhale, lift all the way up into a crescent lunge. Nice. And then exhale it open into a warrior two. You got it. Breathe in, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, come all the way forward, plant both palms. Step your right foot back to meet your left. So our Vinyasa flow means linking our breath with our movement. We'll move through another Vinyasa. Maybe you keep your knees lifted if that's part of your practice, or you join me in landing the knees on the mat, slowly lowering elbows back. Breathing in, lift your way up. And then exhale back down. Coming through a table all the way up to a down dog, opposite side. Left leg inhales. Draw your left knee in, step your left foot between your palms, lift all the way up, inhale. And then exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, come all the way back, windmilling your palms to the mat, framing your foot. Nice. And then stepping back, and you can move through a Vinyasa, or you can always skip your Vinyasa and go straight up to down dog. And I'm going to do that because this cat really is in the way tonight. So let's move through that same series of movements again and really try to get out of the thinking part of the mind and just into the breath and into the moment if you can. So we inhale, right leg up. Exhale, the right foot in between the palms. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, palms to the mat, freeing the foot. Nice, step the right foot back. And then either flow through the vinyasa or go directly up to your down dog. Yeah. Left leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, left foot between your palms. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, open to your warrior two. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, windmill palms to the mat, freeing the foot. Yeah, you got it. Step back. Move through your flow or go direct to your down dog. Take a deep inhale once you arrive in the down dog. Exhale, land in stillness. And then let's journey through that series of movements one more time. And I'm just going to cue the inhales and the exhales. Move at your own pace. And if you get lost, don't worry, it doesn't matter. You're going in the right direction. It's all good. Breath in, lifting leg up. Breath out. Yeah, inhale. Exhaling. So generally on the inhales, you extend, and generally on the exhales, we contract. Yeah, coming all the way forward. Yep. Moving through your flow or just going straight to your down dog. Nice, left side when you're ready, breathing into lift. Exhaling the foot between the palms. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, open. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Nice, windmilling, stepping back. Moving through your flow or going direct to your down dog. And then from your downward facing dog, you're gonna bend through both knees, gaze forward. Can you step or hop your feet wider than your hands? And then sit your bottom down so that it is in between your feet. We're in our fun little spot. Taking a few deep breaths. And then can you press through both feet and lift all the way to a halfway? Yeah. And then reach your arms forward. So you're really, really building strength in the hips. Staying here for 3, 4, 2. And then 1, lift all the way up, breath in. And then take your palms into your heart center. Bring your feet in to stand. Can you connect your thumbs to your heartbeat? Let go of movement, receive stillness. Let go of effort, receive ease. And as your body finds the middle right now, allow the mind to find the moment. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, upward mountain. And then exhale into a fold. Breathe your halfway lift. Nice, exhale to lower, plant the palms down, step back to your down dog, maybe move through a flow. We're gonna bring our body through one more standing series. 30-minute class seems so short. Lift the right leg up, 3-legged dog, but it's short and sweet, it's nice. Draw the right knee in, step your right foot between your palms. Nice, and then inhale all the way up to a crescent lunge. And then this time we are going to land your left heel and open your arms up and stay in warrior two for a couple of breaths. Letting go of movement, receiving stillness. Letting go of effort, receiving a bit of ease. Take a breath in, reverse your warrior, expanding through your rib cage. And then come all the way up and then land your right elbow on top of your right thigh and lift your left arm, reaching your fingertips towards the front of the room. Nice. If you want a bit more challenge, you might reach your right arm up so like you're grabbing hold of a beach ball. Yeah, and you're really building strength in your leg. Yeah, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, press all the way back up, open up warrior 2. Lengthen through your right leg. Shorten your stance a little bit. And then just hinging at the hips, reach your right arm forward as much as you can. Then take your right arm alongside your right calf and reach your left arm up. So I forgot to say at the start of this class that I really like to teach, like everything's an invitation and an option. So know that everything is a suggestion. And if you want to stay here and if you want to go to child's pose, that's cool too. And if you want to explore balancing and see how that feels, maybe you shift weight onto your right foot and right fingertips and lift your body up to your Ardha Chandrasana, your half moon. Yeah. This is like my favorite balancing pose. But when I was a beginner, it was pretty tricky. Oh my goodness, is that a bunny, Iga? I think Iga has a bunny. Oh my God, that's so cool. Have to meet your bunny after. Take one more breath where you are. And then we'll just step all the way back, lifting all the way up to a warrior 2. You got it. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your palms to the mat, frame the foot. Nice. Step your right foot back to meet your left. You got it. Move through a little flow. And then we'll journey through that same sequence on the opposite side, simply yoga. Inhaling here and exhaling now. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Pull your left knee in, step your left foot between your palms. Inhale all the way up. Nice. And then exhale, open to your warrior 2. Find stillness for a moment. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, come forward, left elbow onto the left knee, reaching your right arm towards the front of the room. And then maybe you grab hold of that beach ball. So you're really strong through the arm, strong through the leg, feeling your core, feeling your legs kind of quake and shake. It's all good. And then press through the feet, lift all the way back up. Lengthen through your left leg. Walk your right foot in a tiny bit. And then hinge forward. Take your left arm alongside your left leg, reach your right arm up. How does this feel? If you're happy to stay here, stay here. And if you want to shift weight onto your left foot and left fingertips and bring your hip to stack, go for it. Gazing at one point, a drishti point, and let that keep you balanced. And if you fall, you're still a good person. One more inhale. One more exhale. Let's bend through the left knee, step all the way back. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, come all the way up. Windmilling palms to the mat, frame the foot. Nice work. And then just step your left foot back. If you want to take one more vinyasa, go ahead. Come all the way up to your down dog. Bend through the knees, gaze forward. Let's hop into a cross-legged seat. And then we're going to return to our spine, which is right how we started the class. So letting your body lay back down. Leave your left foot where it is. Lift your right foot up. Cross your right ankle on top of your left. And then either stay here or maybe push your right palm into your right thigh, or maybe lift up and interlace the palms on the left thigh or the left shin. Take some deep breaths in and out. And then we'll switch it up the opposite way. So you're going to land your left foot, land your right foot, and then just cross the left ankle on top of the right. Push the left palm into the left thigh, stay here. Or lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin, just letting your hip open and explore this sensation. And just release your right foot down. Land your left foot. Land your soles of feet together and let your knees knock open, just like we did at the start of the class. Either rest your palm on your belly and your heart, like we did at the start of the class, or drop your arms in any other position that works for you. If your hand is on your heart and your hand is on your belly, I want you to see if you can connect to two things. Connect to the inhale, lifting the palm of your hand up. And then the exhale, allowing it to lower. And then can you connect to the sensation of your heart beating as well? There is this shared energy of people sharing a practice together, and I hope you can feel that connection even though we're not in the same room. I hope you can feel it crossing the continents and oceans, connecting us all together. And then if you want to stay with your butterfly legs, go for it. If you want to stretch out into a full Shavasana, you can do that as well. Letting the next few moments in stillness allow you to connect to this moment right now. And just know that I'm going to bring you back when the time is up. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring only joy and peace and everything that is love. Please bring only joy and peace and everything that is love. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Give your body a little wake up wiggle. Curling your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a sweet little hug. And then just making your way up to join me in a cross-legged shape with your hands at your heart desire. Whether it is your 6 months or your 9 months or your 11 months or your day 3, just acknowledge the fact that you showed up today. That is the most important part, and thank yourself for that. We close with our intention. It is an ancient intention, but it's the original intention of yoga. It was passed from my teacher to me, and I pass it to you. And it's that our yoga practice remain steady and our efforts on this path remain consistent. And that our yoga heals not only ourselves, but everyone else in our lives, and so on and so forth. May all beings be happy and be healthy and be free, and may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So we'll finish by just creating a shared Om sound together, an inhale and an exhale, and an inhale through to make the Om. So big breath in, and then a big breath out, and a big breath in. Thank you guys so much for sharing the practice. Have a wonderful day ahead. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace. Namaste.